Hello everyone, welcome back to FTB Evolution's episode 66, where I think getting close to wrapping up. Only got a couple more components to go. Yep, one component today, because I did the whole task of doing. I went around and I captured a spider, killed the 32 spiders. Drank the honey. We drank the honey. I've done the pollen fight. You've seen that. I went and found a silverfish. I was able to make a silverfish spawn egg for that. Stood there and fired off 32 bolts. Breeded the slimes. Made a cave spider spawn egg. Killed those. Stuffed 12 stingers into one bee. We did the flowers the other day. Did the wither the other day. Fed one bee 48 bottles of honey. Breeded the bees. That's over the side there. Went and found an endermite and did that. Kill the endermites. Just beaten the dragon again. Put it right down to low health and then changed to the armor, the bee armor. So did that, and I've traded with her 128 times. And now, get this. You have to go back to the Bumble Zone. Back to Miss Queen Bee. And apparently, we just need to right-click on Miss Queen Bee. And, congrats on your accomplishments. To redo the Queen's Society class, right-click the Queen Bee with an empty hand to reset those advancements. No thank you. We have essence of the bees. With this thing, you can eat it, and you permanently gain all of this stuff. But I'm not overly bothered about getting all of this. I just want to get this Omega Dragon egg done, to be honest. So we're gonna go home. I'm gonna go in here. We're gonna grab all this, and we're gonna make our Omega Dragon egg. Cauldron imbuing. So we need we need the cauldron empty for a start. This can go away, this can go away. So we need the royal jelly, dragon egg, the essence of the bees. What? Essence of the bees. Productive upgrades. Dragon egg. Wax. Can I hopper into this? Not from that side. Above. Yes. Okay. So that's in it, that's in it, that's in it. It's just 5 things and the royal jelly. And then we stir it all up like a little witch. We get the Omega Dragon egg. Finally. Got the Omega Dragon egg. And I get the extremely sharp cactus as a reward. Fantastic. Okay. So how many was it for the first layer? So it's a beacon, isn't it, really? base, mid, lower. So where are we gonna put this? Where should we put this? Because it'd be nice to start building it now. Especially when we're gonna murderize all these. Crossbow included. You put it up top one mob spawner. I think what we do is we remove this rain shield from here. We build it on top of our base. So, base. See, this is the thing. I don't know beacon layouts because I don't build beacons. So the center block is a 3x3. Should be that there. So it's 9x9. That's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. This will be first layer of Lebicon. Okay, and then this one is okay. And then we've got 2 more layers to go. So this one, yeah, is the 5x5, the 3x3, and then the beacon on top. So we're getting there. We just need the antimatter for the next layer. Which, as you see, there's some stuff in my inventory we're going to be working on today. Which I actually haven't checked how much we're looking at. 150, 281. Look good for now. So now we've done that. In my opinion, that's probably the worst one of them all, is that Bumble Zone stuff. Because that's kind of, for me personally, the Bumble Zone stuff is not interesting enough for me. But that's just me. So today we're going to be working on getting these qubits for this bit, because this Portron stuff I need to figure out how to get as well. So this qubit requires, I've got these arithmetic circuits in there, I got the wires, I got the carbon plate in there. Tritium is it's the same way as getting it from in mechanism by the looks of it. So doing it with the centrifuge. Just this tritium I need, because this tritium doesn't work. But it's different. So this tritium is done by centrifuging hydrogen, which we have quite a bit of anyway. We get both deuterium and hydrogen from deuterium and tritium from it. So we don't really need to get into, you know, nuclear reactors, which is good, because me and nuclear reactors with any sort of like industrial craft style mod is a mistake, because I'll just make things go boom. So for this then, these carbon plates, we need the carbon dust, which is coal dust in a centrifuge. Makes sense. Right, all them slimes can go away now. That noise is doing my head in. So, do we have a centrifuge here we can make use of? I have one here. We're going to do importer here. Right, let's just grab a bunch of import exporters, because we're probably gonna need a few of these cables and some acceleration cards. So put a cable down there. We need some pattern provider. Go there, and you're going to be doing coal, carbon dust, coal dust, which we're already making. Carbon plate is a compressor recipe of those. These dusts, iridium dust we can do, anneal copper dust we can do, because this is just copper dust in our thing over there, our blast furnace, which we should be what I could do is do it this way. We can export. I don't think that can, because this is a item input. I don't think I can input liquids. So what I might do is just put the exporter there. We'll have you just export in oxygen. I think we got quite a bit of that stuff anyway. You got lots. So you make that, and then you make that. Diamond plate, that's just a simple diamond plate. The superconductor wire is that there. With this, we're just gonna do little. It's just I keep forget. I've had this door there for so long, 40 episodes, maybe 30 episodes, and I keep going to right click that door to open it. And I know that's not how it works. I know it's pressure plate bound. So that's those. So to make superconductor dust, we need to mix annealed copper dust, yttrium, neodymium, and iridium dust. So iridium dust is simple enough. That's just iridium ingots crushed down. The annealed copper dust Same thing, the annealed copper. Right, so the annealed copper is not that recipe. It's I know it's not that recipe because it's copper, dust, and oxygen. That's how I did it before. Yeah, because you gotta get the hot ingot, which is that one in the vacuum freezer. And then the hot ingot is the copper dust with the oxygen in the blast furnace. Get out this door. So, wait, annealed copper in here already? Right, so no. So you got the annealed copper in there. That copper goes in there. That's the copper dust. That's the iridium dust. You go in the mixer one. And you two will go into this one. So that's that. And then I also figured out, like, I was filling up these discs, like, and they were full. Like, I had to make more drives. And then I found out that that I hadn't set a storage drawer for the iridium essence and that's a shout, that is. Iridium essence. That. Sulfur. I'm already crafted. I already got crafted recipe for that. Yeah, the iridium and sulfur essence was just going straight into my system. So I had like 400,000 of those just clogging up everything in my system. So that's that done. So this then got that on autocraft, and you just go into vacuum freezer as everything else does to cool down. You're in there, and you superconductor ingot hot. Do we need it? Canthal coil, that's fine. I think that's the highest we can. I think that's the highest we go anyway. Canthal. So you. I'm pretty sure I got these and more gates already on autocraft. Pretty sure I do. I do. That's that. Superconductor dust I've done. Iridium dust I've done. Annealed copper dust I've done. So it's just getting the yttrium and neodymium dust. We're going with this in there. So to get yttrium, you gotta centrifuge monazite ore. And the monazite comes from crushing down the monazite ore itself. I don't think I've got any in here, have I? No. Monazite in here. Ah, look at that. Plenty of monazite ore. So uses for this. The uses for this we put into a crusher. We'll enrichment chamber it. That gets us the 5. You in there. And then that monazite ore. Because that gets us neodymium as well. Which is great. So I can cancel that and I can just do that. And hopefully I can put this in there. Was centrifuging it, wasn't it? Yeah. So now really it's now just doing the tritium, which is centrifuging hydrogen, which I'll do I think I've got a spare one around here somewhere. Oh, they're all chemical reactors, aren't they? Electrolyzer, chemical reactors, electrolyzer. There's a spare centrifuge. So you are going to do hydrogen. You're going to export hydrogen. And you're already inputting. Okay, so there's my tritium as well. That's awesome. So cryo fluid we have. I hope, at least I hope we have some cryo fluid. We have 9 buckets of cryo fluid. Vacuum freezing, argon, and helium. Here's my fluid in. Argon, helium, this is for that. I just need 4, don't I? Yeah. I'm gonna get 8 buckets of helium, but I think I'm getting helium from something as I'm doing other stuff. So if I do, let's see if we can do the superconductor stuff. Let's see if I can get 10 of those. Oh yeah, we actually have most of this available. So this should just, I should see it just pop up in here. Superconductor dust. Speed that up. You should get, yep. And then the superconductor ingots are coming in. Boom. Awesome. So for 4 qubits then, I need 8 of these arithmetic logic circuits. Okay, it's 8 of them. I love that noise. I know I turn the sounds off of machines, but I do love it when it's all peace and quiet, and then you set something onto Autocraft that you've spent like ages on making sure that everything is working right and everything's doing what it needs to be doing. And then all of a sudden it's like, boom, it all kicks on. Like you're compressing, you're cutting. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful to see Autocrafting working. Alright, so next I need a load of I need 8 carbon plates as well then. So then in the centrifuge over here, yep, we're doing the carbon dust. Right, so this Fortron at modular force field system. How do I get this? Like, how do I get this? Like, there's gotta be a way. That's a force field projector, cohesion deriver, photon capacitor, biometric identifier, interdiction matrix, remote control. Provides remote access to machines, used on a machine while sneaking to the link. Like, I've used this system before. Infinite power card. Wait, it won't make sense. Confiscation, that's funny, that is. let's just do this. This and this, and we'll see where this takes us now. If this is like a way that I gotta do certain things. Right, so let's make one of these field projectors. Let's make one of these coercion drivers. Photon capacitor. Biometric identifier. And then the interdiction matrix. Focus matrix. Give me 100 of them. At modular force field system. Shock module. And one of you. Okay, so let's have a look at these machines. So the force field projector is what is our force field. Machines with the same frequency shape, photon energy. Photon is a type of force energy used in MFFS machines. How do I get this photon energy in the first place? Okay, that's that. And that's that. So how do I get... Ah, there's a handbook. Right at the bottom. Of course there's one at the bottom. Of course it's at the bottom. And there's no recipe for it. Are you serious? That's ridiculous. How do I get photon energy? Do I just give it, you know, like normal power? I just give it like normal power and it just... Okay. Ah, so this is considered a liquid then. Okay, that's that makes, I said makes sense, but how do I generate photon? Hold on. I'm already open to that. I was doing something in another world. So this. I'm gonna take one of these books just to have a look, because there's no crafting recipe for it. Right, MFFS is a mod that adds force fields, high-tech machinery, and defensive measures to Minecraft. Ever tired of nuclear explosions blowing up your house, or want to keep people out of your secret bases? Say no more, we've got you covered. MFFS also features configuration options that can remove its dependency on electrical energy, making it usable with vanilla Minecraft or in combination with other mods. MFFS is most commonly used in multiplayer worlds, but certainly provides many benefits for a single player as well. But yeah, I know it's some steel compound that gives you steel. Fortron. Fortron is a form of energy that MFFS machines use as a source of power. It is produced and stored initially in a coercion deriver, to be transferred to other machines by the Fortron capacitor. Another source of Fortron energy is creative only and known as the infinite power card. Hence, you can place directly into the Fortron capacitor leftmost item slot to provide an infinite supply of Fortron. Fortron is able to exist as a liquid and may be pumped directly into a capacitor and manipulated the same way water or lava can. Well, this book is pants, isn't it? It's asking me to make steel. So to gather resources. Steel compound. It's not a thing in here. So the coercion deriver. So this is the thing that makes this thing. So what do I put in here? Do I put in, like, why have something that requires this? That there's no actual recipe for it. Right, coercion deriver. Just me being an idiot and not looking at the. I thought there was only one chapter. Coercion deriver is a member of the MFFS family of machines, primarily used for generating Fortron from FE energy, which other MFFS machines require to function. A coercion deriver is designed to work in conjunction with a Fortron capacitor to charge it with Fortron. Fortron is right. So I need this and the capacitor. So this thing needs power, it says. There we go. Oh, look at that. If I could put you there, set you on. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So, you away, pull you away. So the next question is how do I get this out of here? Okay, so how do can I just like bucket it? Can I get a fluid pipe and just get it into tank? Give me a wrench. Yeah, there we go. So there's liquid Fortron. Getting all wound up and annoyed about getting this stuff when it's just as simple. And I need 19 millibuckets of it, and I've got all that. The cool fluid though. It's a cool looking fluid. Can that be placed on like in the world? Oh, I can't buck it out of it. Ah, oh, that'd be so cool if you could buck it out of it though. Right, so what we're gonna do with this? We're gonna put this bucket of Fortron down here, ready to be used. That bucket is sitting in my inventory. So, okay, back to the task at hand. We were getting the arithmetic. Are you making all? Oh, you're making a load of silicone plates. That's why that's taking so long. That's done in this, isn't it? It's done now. That was quick. The arithmetic things, 8 of them. I need. There's the carbon plates, wasn't there? The 8 carbon plates. I need. What's that? 6x4. That's 24. 24 superconductor wires. 24 of them. It shouldn't take long to craft, to be honest. Especially with all the I actually haven't got much time left in this. Just waiting for these to craft. And then we just need 8 glass panes. So we need a bucket of cryo fluid altogether. So I'm gonna stop the import export of that. It didn't even do anything anyway. So those qubits then, we might as well put that onto an autocraft. You go in there. Right, and then these qubits, we should just be able to make them now. Missing the tritium. How much do I need? 200 millibuckets. And we've got 41. Okay, so while that tritium builds up, we're gonna need, well, we need to put these levels. We're not gonna die. We died by that bloody warden the other day, didn't we? So the next step of this thing, we need his DNA helixes, which is going to be interesting. because this is a mod I have never seen. And never ever played with. Right, so there's a book. There's a book. A book is gonna help. So we need some organic matter. Sounds terrible. And how does one get organic matter? Is it let's just try and figure this out ourselves. You'll feel a small prick. Stones used to extract blood from themselves, and metal stones can be used to extract blood from others. Okay. So if I on a chimkin, contaminated blood, contaminated blood, it says. So what do I do with this blood? Do I drink it? I'm a chimkin myself. Is it literally that simple? Potion of cell growth. So to get the potion of cell growth, there's no recipe. The organic substrate needs organic matter. I need to look this up there. Organic matter. This is genetics. Genetics what? Resequenced. Is it not? Oh, the wiki will do. Or not. That's all the different genes, but that's not what I want. That's... like, I've done substrate cell duplication. So, cold generator, analyzer, DNA extractor, decryptor. Okay, let's try this DNA extractor. Oh, I need a cell, which I need organic matter for. Support slime spawn egg. Bioluminescence cow. Delicate touch. Does it give you a hold on. there we go. That makes sense. Scraper. Yes, Mr. Enderman, I'm scraping away your organic matter. There's a block of gold on the floor. I was like, why is there a random block of gold? It's not pollen. Just stand here and scrape this Enderman for his life. Right, so we've got the organic matter. Savannah Enderman, I don't care what it is. So this, whatever it was, DNA helix. So I gotta make this. So this cell, so I need a cell analyzer. What's that? So the cell analyzer. Okay. We need some cable. One cable. What is that cable anyway? That's that cable. We need a point. Is we're gonna put this. We're gonna take this axe. Don't need these should now. And we're going to hopefully we shouldn't need too many of these machines. And we're gonna set you to power out. Right, so put you in there. We get these cells. So this cell then is used to make DNA extractors, which will make that because apparently like this would be a good thing to make. Uses. Why am I not auto-crafting sticky pistons? The cell. Best we do at cell analyzer. Nope. The DNA extractor is what we needed next. Okay. This is gonna give me these helixes. Yeah, there we go. I think that's all we need. We just need 16 of them. Oh, 4. There's a helix. Okay, that was easier than expected. So we go there. The qubits should be done by now. Tritium. Almost. We're almost there on the tritium. So we need ultimate control circuits of 16 amount. We need 16 of the accumulation. $16 of them. And we're just awaiting the tritium now, which I'm just gonna go. I think I'm gonna speed it with the last time I've got in here, because it's getting close to wrapping up at point. Because this thing is getting us a millibucket of tritium every a bucket of hydrogen. Right, so we got what we need there. So we just need to get the qubits now. Awesome. So if I go here, you've got all the stuff in there. Now we get the qubit. Here's our qubit. So look at that. We got two parts of the pyramid in one episode. How good is that? So we'll put you there. And we need a fluid pipe. And then we will do this. We only need 90 millibuckets. Honestly, the assembler. Oh no! It's because everything else has been in this thing. Everything else has been in that thing. Alright, so what? An importer? That's an exporter. Let's just do a storage bus. Let's just do. That fourth one should be showing up in here now. So then what we want is this thing. Boom. Oh, I'm out of patterns again. That can go in there. Boom, done. And then it's in the assembler. This one. The bioneural circuit. Right, okay. DNA, just do that. See if that works. Didn't even grab the recipe. Didn't even get the pattern card. Notice how sometimes I fly through that door without a worry, and then other times I'm like stuck. So you're gonna craft? Because it says gene unknown. Is this a specific? Is this a specific DNA helix? No, it just says there. If I use uses on this, it shows on here. Like, it's got everything in it. It's got the Fortran, it's got that. It's not running. No active recipe to overclock. Hold on. Let me check something. Right, I need the upgrades. Because, yeah, that's what it is. Before I start going off on one, is I need some of these. There we go. Simple as that. It was as simple as getting the that is the top layer. So we're just waiting on this. Always It's always mechanism. It's always mechanism when it comes to these things. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this for now. We're gonna get some bricks just to put this down on top layer. And then these will go there. Let's get our bacon. Our neural board in here. Here's our bacon. So yeah, we're just awaiting the so we got the SPS and the fusion reactor all set up next episode. And well, realistically what I could do is we can get it all set up, and then it's just a case of waiting then for the what's it called? The antimatter. It's always a case of waiting for antimatter in these packs. So I always end up having, like, yeah, okay, I could have set it up ages ago and it would have been, I say done, but you know, it takes a lot of antimatter. You're done, you're done. I need this. So it is literally going to be a case of getting antimatter. And like 1 bucket of polonium to 1 antimatter, that's 1,000 buckets of polonium. To get me one pallet of antimatter. And I need 3. I need 1 for this, and we need 2 for this. So I think what we're going to do is next episode is going to be we'll set up the SPS and the fusion reactor, and then we can essentially I've just essentially got to wait then for the stuff to create the antimatter. So until then, guys, as always, good afternoon, morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you watch this. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Finally getting to the last piece of the pyramid, and then we will work on a new pack, I believe, on something else. I'll have a look at what we got, what our options are, and I will in the next episode. Bye.